The Inspiring Business Leader Scholarship had a huge impact on me financially. I didn't have to take out any student loans. I wasn't worried about financially supporting my education. That meant I could spend all that time focused on my education. It also freed up time for me to pursue other things. So for example, I've been able to tutor immigrant and refugee youth for the past year, and that's due in part to this scholarship. Rather than spending that time working, I'm able to spend that time volunteering.
Yeah, so the impact of receiving this award for me, the biggest thing was the time that I had to give towards my studies versus other things such as working in order to get the money to actually pay off my tuition. Now I feel as if I'm able to put more of my time and effort into actually studying, ensuring my grades are at a certain level, and ensuring I'm developing those skills rather than having to work as much to being able to pay off those classes.
So actually receiving this reward definitely lifted a huge weight off my shoulders. It was able to cover my entire semester's worth of tuition, which in the end allowed me to not have to work 2 jobs throughout the school year. I myself am a young father. I've got a 2-year-old daughter at home.
My family was incredibly proud of me for getting this scholarship. They knew just by the name of it and by looking it up that the past recipients have all been incredibly esteemed, highly achieving students. And so being in that same class as them meant a lot to them, and it also meant a lot to me.
Growing up, you want to, be as good of an example as you can be to those around you, not only like my family, my friends, peers, whether it's at school or at work. So I think just being able to be, demonstrate that integrity throughout my studies, as well as that work ethic, and being recognized for that, I think is definitely a huge blessing.
So because I'm in that dual degree, I'm trying to find a path that works best for me. So I need to try out a bunch of internships before I can kind of see what I like. And even just applying to them and doing the case comps takes a lot of time. So having something like this scholarship to kind of compensate for my time has given me more flexibility in what I can do rather than just focusing on studies and working.
I think the Calgary business community should know that the impact of this scholarship first is greatly alleviates financial stress. But it's not just financial, it's also personally. It motivates the student, it shows them that they're capable, and it gives them confidence. And then also professionally, events like the gala and just being able to network with the other recipients, that's something that'll last with me for a lifetime.
Yeah, so I believe the importance for the business community is that everyone studying at the University of Calgary in Haskayne, these are your future business leaders, the people who are going to change the climate or the landscape of business going forward. We're the next generation. So I believe investing in this generation is crucial. So internships and awards and scholarships such as this, I believe rewarding people for what they're doing motivates them to become better and put in more work into actually becoming the business leaders of tomorrow.
I just want to thank you on behalf of not only myself, but my family and the opportunity of receiving this award. Thank you for all the support that you guys continue to give us as students here at Haskayne, and hope to be able to be a part of that group that continues to support future students that go through this program.
I personally want to thank the business community, all donors, current and past, for supporting the Inspiring Business Leader Scholarship. Your support means a ton, not just to me, but also to our other fellow recipients. And I hope to make you proud and also pay it forward in the future by myself being a donor for this award.